The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Otters going up against the Mashers. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
For Florida, the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
And that is out of play. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez makes his way towards it. One up, one down. This is Bryson Stott.
Second, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Smith, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. And that one wrapped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And that skips in the dirt. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Manny Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball still 0-2.
No, foul
I wouldn't
ball.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Varitek. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Hey!
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch.
No ball, 2
Explodes
strikes.
out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and now the first
for the
baseman,
Nationals,
Bryce Harper.
the first baseman,
and he's currently the
Bryce
team leader in batting average, Chris.
Harper.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the ball.
Outside.
That one the other way. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the
Batting
barrel
six.
to it. Man, he does
The
such a nice
designated
job, and that's what you're supposed to
Yordan
do with the pitch in that location.
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez. Now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Glass now, ready and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Throws to second. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Alvarez up to 3rd on the wild pitch. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the year, 2-time MVP, 10 gold gloves. What didn't he do? Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield comes in now. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hayward settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw home. He beats it. And they're up by 3. So 2 down now. And here is Walker Jenkins.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Smith back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shut.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Oh, that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Travis Bazzana. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1-0.
Back to first, and he's safe.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't.
Ellie on his way to second. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Glasnow picks to first. De La Cruz back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent to.
Runner on the go again. Puts a bunt down. And that's foul. Go with the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Runner. Here goes the runner. And it's fouled away. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner. De La Cruz gets back easily. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner on the move again. Ball outside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Harper retired. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind.
Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Well, it's a good
No
pitch
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The first baseman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A
Now
bit of a
batting,
lost start
the
for
designated
some,
hitter,
so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Brrr.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Ivan.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Freeman on second. Varitek at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside low. And that's ball
1
one.
strike.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And now the
off for the
DH,
Nationals,
Yordan
the designated hitter,
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris racing after it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Johnny Bench.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. His first at bat was a strikeout. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his
Now
5th
batting,
strikeout
the
on
third
the hill.
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
First pitch swinging.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now the count is even. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Harris at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2 is the count.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fastball is outside. On the ground, Pendleton on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So up next, Travis Bazzana. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
Smith back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero pulls that one down, 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So here is Bryce Harper. Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat
Now
with a bit too much
catcher,
determination.
Johnny.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Mark Davis.
Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Varitek. He swings and fouls 1 off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. And we're back. And
now pitching, Jeremiah.
down and away for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Altuve in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward. Now pitching, Matt Strong.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Hayward down on strikes. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Terry Pendleton will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's bottom of the 8th. And now here is Travis Bazzana. That one well upstairs, and it's 1-0. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and chases a low one there. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 away now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter. Bryson Stock. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
0-1.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out. Out here in the 9th.
Into pinch hit, Marcell Ozuna.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And it's even up to Ozuna.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Pinch hitting, Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Florida taking on San Diego. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Mike Messina. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Terry Pendleton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Messina, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back here in San Diego. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
The second baseman.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Varitek. Messina back to work. Late with the swing there.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground to the left. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting six, the catcher, Yvonne.
So a man at
Rodriguez.
first. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And it stays fair. Freeman headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And
Ball,
ball
that's off
one.
the plate.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Strike one.
0-1.
And
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. And a count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Altuve for the out. And that back here at Petco Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. To the right side. And that chance handled to first.
Got him.
And quickly one away in the second. So digging
Batting
in,
six,
Terry Pendleton.
third baseman, Terry.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Terry.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held up. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That one down the line. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Terry Pendleton now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
He goes down looking. Robin Young digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Go.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Jason Varitek will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Varitek.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Inside, ball one.
That's inside. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
A little bit low, and it's 1-1. Varitek at first, 1 gone. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. That's a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 on, 1 out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Gets down, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored his first time. Just off the inside edge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always transfer.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. New inning getting started, and now Bryson Stott.
Bryson. Stott.
Messina back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pendleton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kelly tosses the first, and Seager is set down.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. And that one is inside ball one. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Man on second, two down. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Out. And back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
No strike.
And that one way outside. And that's ball three. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt,
ball,
it's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Freddie Freeman
the
now.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Checks over to first, back safely. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jason Hayward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Inside, just missed. Varitek off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So up next, Jose Altuve.
Ryan Walker.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Merrill try to get to it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the left. Matt Strong comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging. Now 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Robin Yount. There's the strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Three and 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. Fouled off. He was late, Walker. A 6'2" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Stop at the plate and takes high there. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And the slider just misses. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now. And here is Terry Pendleton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive. And that's just foul. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. That one the other way. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Outside low, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's already homered here in this one. That one hooked foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Seager. 1 at second.
He's out.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Merrill tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2-2 the count.
And now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. Now it's Corey Seager. Walker back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that skips into third. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now back.
At the plate, Jason Varitek.
Now pitching, Toby Milner.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1-1.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start for the leadoff nod.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good take.
And Air Jordan is grounded by the K. Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder,
David Robertson will take over here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Check swing and a ball outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Robin Yount. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Petco Park. And now Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pendleton fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Jason Hayward. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Jose Bautista. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing.
And he chases that one. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And now the first. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
One down, winning run on first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Kelly.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. That's the third. We're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. First offering, and it just misses. Late with the swing there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Yount whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Pitch hitter coming on, Marcell Ozuna.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
On the ground, right side, Marte tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the third out.
Now
Seiya Suzuki into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Merrill swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. It's in and out of his glove. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Throw to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Oh, and this one gets away. And they got him.
Clearly not the best base running you'll ever see. The ball got really far from the catcher, meaning you have a good chance to move up. Instead, you get thrown out trying to make it back to the bag. Can't let that happen.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Varitek. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Back here in San Diego, now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robin Yelp. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 12th. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off down the right side. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jason Hayward will hit next. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Pendleton throws across the diamond, and now 2 gone. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Garcia back to work. There's the strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, third
Stepping
baseman.
in.
Terry.
A new pitcher in the game, Mark Davis. And he has
Now
some
pitching.
nasty breaking stuff.
Mark Davis.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across, and he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Hoffman.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that bunted towards third. Pendleton fires to first on the run, and he can't come up with it.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And misses inside. And a count 1-2. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Terry Pendleton.
Now batting, third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Out.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Battling here as he fouls it away. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The throw to first. And Seager is set down. Back here in San Diego. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at second.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they break through to winning in 13. 3-2 the final.